Good evening.
Good evening.
That's how we always start. We're like the two Ronnies, but not as wealthy. Or as dead.
Or as funny.
Or as dead. No, they're not as funny. Or as... No, that's right. So, what are we... Today's been... We've done a bit more recording, but we had the other great thing is that we've got a drum session booked. Yeah. So the main problem, as I think we mentioned in the previous one, was that Pat Collier, who was our drum engineer, the wonderful drum engineer, who sadly died recently. And so we've had to find a new studio, but fortunately Leicester's got some pro mates who've recommended a studio in Bermondsey. And we're going to go there on the 25th, Friday the 25th, and we're going to... And Gary's going to meet us there with 650 drums.
As usual.
And he's going to scare the living shit out of an engineer to mic that up. And then we'll get the drums down, which is great. And Barry is agreed to do bass. He said on the day he hasn't picked up the bass since last year. But then last year, he hadn't picked up the bass since the previous year. And he's an incredibly good musician and always nails it. So we're not worried. So we've recruited a few more people, and tonight, Leicester's done a lot more arranging on the middle section, and there's one bit really makes us laugh. Yeah, there's loads of it really makes us laugh. So we in the small hours of the morning, I worked out the verse that the girls are going to sing. I'd sung it a bit too. I have to be frankly, I'm a bit of an alpha male, and I've sung it a bit butch. I know. You're all saying, well, Dave, how can you possibly avoid being butch the way you look? I mean, I know, bit of a god. However, I decided it needed to be done more gently, which means removing half the words. So now it sounds like Esperanto. So no, we've removed that. So I've re-sung that. We found, and then Leicester does the normal thing where he goes, why do you do these for harmony vocals? So I do all these harmony vocals and tortures me because he's very, very unkind.
Because you've got a high voice, though. It's very good.
I have, yes.
For a low.
Yes, exactly. So we've got all the backing vocals on the choruses, haven't we? And it's all sounding rather fine, yeah. It is. Last year was a bit more of a restrained number in terms of all the things. But if anyone thought, I like their new direction, they're a bit more reserved, they're really making it tight and neat and really to the point and really focused. No, all gone out the window. No, it's a silly, overblown pile of shit again. Hey, party time. So now we're going to get all our musicians in, record them in stupid places which take us hours, and then we'll all be sweating bullets at the end of it because we can't get it finished in time. But anyway, who cares? That's the Bell Drinkers for you. We'll see you next time.